everyone. My name is Tosin Ajibade, and on this episode on influencer marketing, I'll be talking with the one and only MC Lively. So if you're new or you're just watching this for the first time, just sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, MC Lively.
Good.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm
Thank
happy.
you for honoring us.
You're welcome.
So tell us about yourself.
About me, I'm a boy. I'm a guy. I'm a man. I'm not sure which whether I'm man, boy, or guy. One of the three.
Okay.
Do you understand? I know I'm a human being, just I'm a human being. I'm a Nigerian.
Okay.
Which most people don't like to admit, but I'm a Nigerian.
And from which state?
I'm from Edo State.
Edo State.
Yes, I'm an Edosian, if that's a thing. I'm an Edosian.
Are you trying to copy Lagosians or what?
How does that concern you?
Hello, it concerns me because are you
Lagos?
Trying to copy Lagosians?
Are you from Lagos?
I'm from Ekiti
You are
State.
just carrying Panadol.
I am from Ekiti
Why
State.
don't you address Ekiti people?
Ekitites.
Ekitite. Ekitite.
Ekiticians.
See, you don't even when you go, you're confused.
Okay.
Because people don't have, so we that have, we don't need to.
Okay, so that you guys that
take
have
Panadol or any other person here,
No
That's
problem.
what I'm telling you now.
No problem.
Edosha.
Okay.
Forget about it. That's the way we call ourselves. Actually, I don't know how they call us. I do that, but that's what I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
So my name is MC Lively. Michael. My real name is Michael Sani. I'm a lawyer. I'm a comedian. Before you ask me any question, I don't practice law. I'm a comedian by practice. I'm a lawyer by training. I'm a comedian by practice. I think it's more correct to say I'm a comic actor rather than say I'm a comedian. So I say I'm a comic actor.
Okay.
So that's it basically.
All right. So tell us about your influencer story.
Well, now they call I'm influencer.
Okay.
we don't have name for it.
For it.
What we do is, and I speak for myself and a couple of others here, what we do is make people happy. We try as much as we can to reduce the high level of stress in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria, all around the world, because there's a lot of bad things that's around the world. So we try as much as possible to help people feel better. That's what I do with my craft, with my passion. So what I do is do something that makes someone happy, yeah? Offer a service, render a service. Now, where the influencer part comes is a simple addition that whatever you do, whatever thing it is that you do that you know how to do well, that offers value, of course, you expect that there will be value given for it in exchange. So that's where my influencing now comes in. So I've tried as much as I can over the years to build a good following over my social media platforms, and as a result of it, some brands come on board and say, oh, they want to advertise their product via my platform, and we do it. So I think that's the way I influence. That's the way you see it, I suppose. So
talking about brands, can you tell us how many brands have you worked with so far?
I don't think I can put a number on that.
You don't even need a number. Just like maybe if you can mention few, or you can just say
I
some.
worked with a couple of brands. The first major brand I worked with was, I almost said Peak Milk. Okay, I worked with Peak Milk too. Farm Milk, yes.
Okay.
Farm Milk. I worked with Farm Milk. I think that was the first major skit I did last year, because I broke out last year. That was the first major skit I did. I think it was in February, thereabout. Yeah, that was the first major advert. Why I remember so much is because I think I shot it 5 times.
Wow.
Yes, they kept rejecting it, and I was so angry.
What was the process like? I mean, having to create content and then send to them.
Okay, well then, I had a script. The script I had, this way it worked. We send them a script. I send them a script. They approve the script. Send the script down, then we shoot. Then, as much as a word could be missing from that script, and they return it. Like as much as a word could be missing from the script, and they return it. So over time, I realized that many brands, they love perfection. They love for it to be perfect.
Yeah.
They love, and it's really good. You just might have a little bit of detriment in the sense that the more perfect and arranged a video looks, the less attractive it is to people.
Yes.
The less attractive it is to people, because once they know it's an ad, they don't want to watch anymore. They don't want to watch. And most companies want us to be blatant about it. But if you are blatant about your advert, it's going to make people shy away from it a bit. Because the truth is, we are influencing a brand with our service. So it's not the brand that is influencing my service. I'm the one influencing the brand. So it means that the brand should be able to slide in to the service I already render. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
The service I render is make people laugh,
Yes.
create funny videos. However, sometimes when the message gets too blatant, too all up in the face, it becomes less funny.
Yes.
So I think that's one of the major challenges that I've had over time.
Mm-hmm.
But usually the process is we send script to them. I come up with a script. After they send the brief, come up with a script, send to them. When they approve, we go into production, send the video. If they like it, we're happy. If they don't, we send it back. There's a lot of back and forth.
Looking at content creation and working with brands, so can you tell us which platform or which social media platform do you think will be the biggest in 2019?
I think it's still going to be Instagram.
Instagram?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the truth is, the major ones we have in Nigeria, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have Facebook. Facebook's time was in the early 2000s.
Yes.
It isn't as popular as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter was early 2010 to like 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
So I think that at the moment, Instagram is the most popular because, of course, human beings like vain things. We can't lie to each other. Human beings like
The
vain
pictures,
things.
the videos,
Do you
everybody
understand?
wants to slay.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Most people, I for one, I'm not a frequent user. As I know how weird
which
that
platform,
sounds.
sorry?
Instagram.
Oh, okay. A frequent user of Instagram?
Yes.
But your skits are mostly on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
My skits are everywhere actually. I post my skits on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram.
Okay.
I have the greatest following on Instagram.
Okay.
I don't spend time on Instagram that much.
Interesting.
Yes, that's something I'm trying to change this year because I'm not a vain person. I'm not like you. I'm not vain like you. Just I like taking pictures, posting pictures.
All right. So, what do you think about brands improving their visibility with influencers on social media?
Okay. Actually, that English is plenty. You can just.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Okay, so
all
what's your
phrase.
view on brands collaborating with influencers to improve their visibility?
Visibility.
Visibility.
That's the major problem.
Okay.
So what's visibility? That's the major problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the meaning? That's why I'm
The
asking
visibility,
you.
awareness, creating awareness, you know.
Okay, how do you reach out to?
Yes.
Explain these
I'm
things.
so sorry. I'm sorry.
What's your question?
So the question again is, what's your view on brands collaborating with influencers to improve their...
They don't collaborate, how we eat.
I know, but I'm just
How we
saying...
eat seafood, put on the table. That's how we are eating. So they have to collaborate
Okay.
to extend their visibility. What do you call it?
Visibility.
That word. So they have to collaborate with brand influencers. Yeah.
So what makes you a powerful influencer?
What makes me a powerful influencer? Wow. Frankly, I think the way my brand is positioned, I think the way my brand is positioned suits quite a number of influencers because I'm the unemployed guy who talks about things that makes people uncomfortable. So merely because there are a lot of persons who are unemployed who go through a lot and many people can relate to it. So I think it makes it very workable for a brand to come and say, okay, we want you to advertise this for us. So I think it makes it very workable. Okay. So I guess my positioning, yes. And it wasn't intentional actually. It was the way I started my brand is just a reflection of who I am in person. Just a reflection of, because I'm a lawyer, I didn't have a job when I started out, so it was just a reflection of who I was, basically.
Okay, so how important is it for you to create content?
It's very important.
Okay.
There's something they do always tells me, virtually every time we speak. He said every influencer is as relevant as his last video. Because this is the thing, yeah? I don't know if it's Nigerians or humans in general, we have very short, I think it's Nigerians, we have short-term memory when it comes to stuff like entertainment. That's why you see many people have used to be so freaking popular, and then much later discover that nothing is happening anymore. Usually it's important to keep creating content. Of course, all content cannot have the same engagement. Yeah. Do you understand? It's like what AY said. He said in an album, yeah, not all the songs are as popular. Yes. In fact, very few songs are really good on the album. But those songs that are really good help the other songs. Do you get? So as much as we try, as much as we endeavor, engagements cannot be the same. You can have a video, there have been videos that I really like. And I check the comments and I'm like, did you see what I saw in the video? Yeah, and there's one that I'm like, and you see people coming, I'm like, what's going on? So engagements can't be the same. So content creation is very important because the more you do it, the better you get as a person. I'm speaking for myself now. The more I create content, the more I make videos, the better I get as a person. I get more knowledge. I get better, basically. So that's why content creation is very important to me. Plus, it's my job. Yes, in the old days, the idea of jobs was people go to work behind the desk. Nowadays, you work from everywhere. You can work from your home, from your mobile phone. So it's your job. So it means that if the same way people used to go to work every day to sit behind the desk, we also have to create content every day.
So how many hours do you spend in a day on social media? I know you don't go to Instagram actually. All the time.
Not long. I don't spend much time. I want to correct it. I think it's wrong. I wasn't brought up like that. I wasn't brought up as the kind of person that spends a lot of time on social media. So I don't spend a lot of time. My average time on Instagram, I checked it in my insights. I think it's 1 hour, 20-something minutes a day.
So you don't reply comments on your page?
I do. That's basically all I do.
Okay, that's all you do.
I go post, reply comments, reply probably DMs, but I don't check other things. I'm not the kind of person that checks other people, and it's necessary.
So like I said, probably spend just an hour on Instagram. on
Instagram. Okay. Twitter on the other hand, maybe say 2-3 hours every day. I spend a lot of time because I like to consume. I like to consume information, and Twitter has a lot of information. Sure. Just and so that's my way of. I don't read. So the next thing I can get to reading is online. I try to read on Twitter. I try to read on other platforms I can read. It's not the same with Instagram. Do you understand? Yeah, so I'm not all that interested. However, I think it's very bad. It is very, very, very bad.
So now you need to change.
Yes, it's one of my resolutions this year to be more vain. Yes, because the truth is, it is very important in the job that we do to be vain. People want to see you vain because people want to see not only your serious side but your own serious side as well. Do you understand? It's what I've been able to pick from the past year. So I'm trying as much as possible this year to be as vain as possible. Do you understand? So that's why when I came, I took a picture. I did boomerang. That's the probably 7th time I've ever done boomerang in my life. Okay. like in my how awesome that is. It
sounds very funny because your work is online. Your work is on social media, so people get to see the fun part of you. But when it comes to you being on social,
I don't like putting my personal life. So I want to change now. Do you understand? I want to put my
alright. So
like you asked me before if I'm single. Do you understand? So like because this is Twitter, Abby. It's like his marketing. You're talking about his money. He's talking about somebody's life.
Yes, I know.
And my life is important. You know what I'm telling you now. So do you have wife for me, Abby? Because you asked me before.
I will look for someone for you.
Thank you.
Yes. How many materials? Like 1,000, 1 million, 100,000.
The yard is too much. Who will sew it? Let's do small yard.
All right. So mention your top 3 influencers.
I'm not going to mention top 3, but I'm going to mention a couple of persons that really cracked me their head up.
Okay.
Lascelles cracks me the hell up.
Oh yes, all the time.
Shaggy does too.
Of course.
Wole Agba. Yes, Wole Agba, they
Yeah.
crack me up so freaking much. Yeah, so those are places I personally go to laugh. They do Josh Too Funny. Have you met him?
Yes.
He's really
Once.
stupid, right?
Huh?
You know he's really stupid, right?
I'm not sure because when I met him, it was just a normal.
Oh my God. Think Mr. Bean, stupid.
Oh yes.
That's really, really funny. Really, really funny. A couple of other guys. Funny Toy does it for me now.
Oh yeah.
Those pictures, sketches are just really crazy. Yes, so I think that's it basically. There's a lot of other persons I may not be able to remember now. Edo picking. Let me do advert for people. People that are my guys. Yeah, there's Yemi Elesho too.
Okay.
But I like Favor a lot. I don't know his handle. I think it's Rufev.
Shoot.
or
I
something.
know the guy. Favor.
Badmos Akim.
Okay.
Osaz Cruz. Pamela.
Yeah.
There's this young guy. It's my friend though. And I forgot him.
Am I not your friend?
I can't mention you. It's like you're rigging election.
I will not rig anything.
Oh yeah, I mentioned you.
Okay.
OLORISUPERGAL, they are there too. They're there.
No, I think I just bribed you now.
I have to mention people that helped my life when I was coming up.
Yeah.
In case I did not mention your name, please, sorry. It's not that I don't remember. It's just that I've not eaten breakfast. That's why the brain is not in full capacity yet. So we'll do we'll do extra, check for it in the, what do they call that after the cast, when they're doing cast.
Okay, yes. Credit.
Credit.
Yes, got credit.
That's all I get when I was writing bike. I didn't, no one B like this.
So you got C, all true.
I did 4 different O level. I didn't get B, no brain, nothing in the brain. 1 B like this, no, everything. C4, C5, C6.
How did you pass school?
My secondary school, I went to a public secondary school. They did teach us well. That's why I didn't know book. Okay. So, but the boy was bono. Okay. So when I took some time off after I failed jam like 2 years, and I went to lesson, and the brain all came out. Just 7th class upper about Fembalo University.
Okay.
Lawyer, barrister, just and called to the Nigerian
barrister MC Lively.
Forget about it. It's barrister. Forget the other one that you're calling there. There's barrister. Yeah.
Right,
say Togun ẹni bá dání lójú ó máa fi sọ̀yà. It's Yoruba that say it.
Yeah, ó máa fi sọ̀yà. All right, guys, so we've come to the end of this episode, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed everything we said or we talked about today. And if you're just watching this for the first time, please click on the subscribe button and follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OLORISUPERGAL. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at DetoSynergyParty. So until next time,